The businessman who has been a member of more than one SACCO, and for the last 10 years he has been operating a barber shop. Good afternoon, Francis. Of course, we meet at another place, which the timings have been different. But what more do you have from that? Is it investor?
Well, very good afternoon, Sam, and the SACCO and its contribution to the economy, and in terms of the opportunities that are there in the business sector continues to grow by the day. And here we are in one of the barber shops, and the owner of this barber shop tells us that he has been in business for more than 15 years now, more than 10 years now to be specific. And he says that SACCOs have contributed a huge percentage in terms of his growth. I want to bring him straight so that he can talk to us maybe your journey, how you began, and how has SACCOs contributed to where you are currently?
My name is Somba Dao. I have been in business for more than 15 years, and the journey has not been that easy because, one, I had a small capital that I started the first business, but it was not successful, I must say that. And because as a businessman, you must develop what you call thick skin. I started saving in a SACCO bit by bit for a period of 6 months. Of course, SACCOs have procedures of how you are supposed to save. Then I borrowed money to boost that particular business. And the first business that I started is this one. And I must say it has been doing well. A number of Kenyans fear to start business, but I'll tell them, this is the only way you can create extra income or the side hustle that can help you overcome the challenges that we face on a daily basis. And the SACCOs normally offer a variety of products. They offer education loan. They offer what we call emergency loan. In case you have an emergency, it will be very critical for you to have this emergency loan because a number of us end up borrowing, which is one of the key areas that help individual to succeed in this particular field.
With SACCOs, is this maybe you have really benefited from it, and maybe are you in one SACCO also?
I must say that I have benefited from this particular SACCO because I'm a member of 3 SACCO.
SACCO is this?
It is called Badali SACCO, and I had another one that was called Aliko SACCO. A number of us fear to join SACCOs because they fear to save. And I'll tell Kenyans, today we need to create a culture of saving because we don't know about tomorrow. If you put some money aside, because if you put some money aside for a period of 6 or 1 year, you have created a lot of money because you never say that today is when I want to start saving, or today is when I'm going to start doing business. It takes a strong character to start doing business. It is you to decide, today I'm going to start doing business, and this is where I begin. So if you want to save, you need to have a clear roadmap of where you are going. Because again, you need to be very greedy when other people are fearful. Because at this particular time, a number of people are not investing. They are complaining of COVID-19. And I need to tell Kenyans today, if you can't spare some money, you'll be overtaken by event, because quite a number of business, we have seen a number of people closing business due to the fact that they have not been able to adapt to the new style of doing business. So
to be very positive in terms of COVID-19 and 2020, how was your 2020?
The 2020 was not that good because of COVID-19. But we survive. I said in the beginning, you need to develop thick skin if you want to do business. If you want to do business, you need to treat your employees very well. You need to do the onboarding process very well. You need to ensure that all the challenges that relate to the government, the paying of taxes, the paying of licenses, you need to be compliant if you want to succeed in doing business. Otherwise, if you assume the government issue of paying taxes, if you assume the paying of licenses, then you are going to have a very hard time when it comes to doing business. And again, I'm also opening another branch in Kitengela. I'm also opening another branch in Uganda. And I hope if I don't have enough money, I'll go to those particular SACCOs where I have invested and borrow money. And by so doing, I'm sure I'm going to create more employment, because so far I have employed close to 60 people and they are very happy.
What do you have to say about the interest?
Also, that bit of interest, I'm sure a number of people will agree with me that it is friendly as compared to the banks. And I would like the Ministry of Cooperative to see how they can authorize cooperative to open branches or to operate like banks, to graduate from FOSA to banks, whereby you can be given an ATM. The common mwananchi is given that particular ATM to go and access the money, and that way we are going even to improve the digit of this economy that is really crippling. We can only do that if we graduate SACCOs to FOSAs and to banks. That's the only direction that can help this country to grow this economy.
Many thanks, Chambada, for those sentiments. He says that he remains optimistic despite the COVID-19 challenges, and also he has been helped. The SACCOs have been helpful for them in terms of business, and he has been in business for more than 15 years now. He says he's still going. He expects more from the SACCOs, and that is what we have for Mombasa County in terms of the opportunities that are there in various SACCOs that are here in this country. Back to you, Sam.
All right, thank you so much, Francis Mtalaki. A very inspiring story there of a gentleman who is investing and now says that he is ready to branch out to Uganda. Of course, you can see the field of